champion.
Welcome back to a new YouTube video. In today's I have the Bullet Chess Championship final between Hikaru Nakamura and Andrew Tang. Both are very strong players, very fast. Let's review some of the insight of each player. This is not too accuracy because Andrew has more games played and Hikaru only 456, and how we can see both has high accuracy in their games. And remember, all these games are 1 minute bullet, and almost everything is with 0 increment, so that is amazing. Okay, let's start with the game. Hikaru Nakamura with the white pieces and Andrew with the black pieces. And this is the final 1 minute 0 increment. And Hikaru start with e4 and Andrew respond with e5. This is a very solid opening called Piano, and how we can see all these moves are book moves. In a bullet game, it's important to remember and feel comfortable with an opening and a specific opening, because a lot of games are decided only in the opening, because sometimes stronger players can lose a pawn, and that is a game over for there. So let's continue with the match, and here we have a critical move in the match. Either of these players can take the bishop, because if this bishop takes the white bishop, this will open this pawn for this rook. This rook is here will be once that this white king castle, and in the other side this bishop cannot take this other bishop, because this will open the file for this rook that in a future will become strong. And how we can see, we have again a bishop for the moment. Knight goes to d4. This is not the stronger move for black, but again, this is a bullet game, and all this is about tactics and see if the other side is well prepared for what black or white has prepared. So white take the knight is white hasn't any option here, otherwise the knight was going to take this bishop. And in this Piano opening, this bishop is very important. I think is more important than the black bishop. He does, and now black has a very strong center, but this bishop is bad. And now black closed the center, but this is an accuracy, but I don't think so, because now this pawn is attacking the center right away, and now this bishop will become stronger. Rook centers, very strong move. Knight g5, attacking right away this pawn, and for the moment is being defended by the bishop. And bishop goes to d7, a blunder. Now we see that now this pawn is only being defended by this king, and for the moment is good with that, but but there is a tension in the center with these pawns, and this center could open in any moment. And now the rook go up one square to defend the pawn, and this knight is hanging, but this center cannot open, so that is something that black is missing. So black attacks the knight to kick it away, but this knight says, okay, I'm going to die, so I'm going to grab a pawn, and now I will be an open pawn up. And this is how we can see is a brilliant move. King goes for the knight, the only move, and now white take the pawn and queens take the pawn, and now the material is even, but the position for white is more solid, and bishop takes the pawn, and now we can see why this position is more solid by white, and this king has to retreat, and he does. Rook e4. This is a very strong move. Could be preparing a queen e2 to create a very strong stack in the center. And he does, and according is an accuracy, but again I think it's very strong, and in this bullet match is still more, because now black has to see what it is going to do with this strong center. He takes with the knight and attacking the queen at the same time. Queen goes to e5. It could be that it's attacking this knight, but this knight is being defended, but could be attacking this king, but at the moment could be a checkmate, preparing checkmate in 2, and queen goes to f3, a great move, attacking the king and avoiding the checkmate in 2, because now the king can flee away, and queen goes to activate itself. Now rook center itself and preparing a discovery. At the moment it's not, but it will be so scary. And queen goes to preparing the attack, and goes to h1, but in this moment is not checkmate. I think this is a waste of time for black, and now this queen is misplaced on the board and grab some pawns, but again this queen is not doing absolutely nothing, and now could be threatened and discovered in the future. So queens attack the king, and this is a mistake. Could be better to grab the pawn and attacking this bishop, and at the same time gain a tempo with the queen, and bishop goes to cover the check, and it's the only move. Knight goes to f6, sacrificing itself. Personally, I think it's a great move, because now this bishop is being attacked with both pieces and attacking this queen that has to move to another square, and is only move to defend the bishop. King goes to d1. A waiting move and open the file to add another piece to the attack. and queen goes to e7, and now it's only move. Queen goes to e6, a blunder. This move is missing an opportunity to attack the king with another piece, and king goes to d8. Black now is missing an opportunity to stabilize his position. Let's review that what would be happen here, and now how we can see all the check square are being covered, and this by two pieces at the same time. It's not possible to go with this queen and the rook. Now we have the same tactics, and now white is not going to miss the opportunity to gain a free piece. And now rook goes to f6, f8, and we will have a blunder that decides the match and is made in one. I don't think that black missed the check made in one. It's a bullet game, and I'm sure that he wanted the game was over, and the game is over, and Hikaru Nakamura is the champion of the bullet championship, and they are very strong. Only look at the elo of each player. Andrew with 3,214 and Hikaru Nakamura with 3,286. Both sides very strong, and it's all for today. Thank you so much for listening to me, and see you the next video. Bye.
It's Hikaru.
I literally don't care.